Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2 balls and a strike now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 2-1. Liner toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Justin Turner waits on deck. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
At the plate now, Justin Turner as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows or those 2-out Runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's safe.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Jay Happ is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
David Fletcher started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mccutchen going back to the track. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Realmuto shading to his right. One out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Muncie leads off second with one gone in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and two strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out and a runner on second base. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So striding forward now, Jay Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled away. The 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
In now, Stephen Brault, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, but tossed to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first. Striding in, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that gives Andrew Mccutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and one to Andrew Mccutchen. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Goodbye home run.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Jay Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead it 3-0.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this throw gets away from him.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Brock Holt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave him.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up from New York, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 1. Michael Wacha takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And quickly there are 2 away. Next up is Max Muncie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading up. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Take the base.
Number 0.
3.
On a beat. He's hitting to the net. Number 4. He's hitting.
3.
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kelly.
Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
From the stretch.
Whoa, that's down.
Fouled away. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2-2 the count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Up next to the net.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Wilmer Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Fouled off. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains a 4-3 game. Blaine Hardy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Blaine.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Hardy is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Now the 2-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Cameron Maben will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Brewers, number 6, Cameron Maben.
Mike Tauchman will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. That's a rout on top, 4-3. Mike Tuchman stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 39, Mike Tuchman. Now in left, number 6, Cameron Maybin.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Take care to the net.
Kevin Quackenbush comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now Muncie with a swing and a deep drive to right. Margot looks up. Goodbye home run. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Play ball. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 50.
Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Striding in once again, David Fletcher, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back, left fielder.
Ready now, Andrew Mccutchen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Gregorius is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Popped him up. Muncie is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Mets leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Justin.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is.
At the ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tachman is there, 2 down.
The batter,
Next for the Mets, number 9. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Birdie takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Birdie. Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Mccutchen on the move. And no one will track it down. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Milwaukee. Number 35, Chris Carter.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Roll. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A Ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Williams is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
To the plate now, Mccutchen, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Cameron Maben now. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Max Muncie. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 delivery. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ready on 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
3 runs already home here. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
The 0-1 offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out, bases loaded. Fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Milwaukee leads it 7-4. Pedro Baez takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Nick.
He's set. Here it comes.
Williams.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Maben, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the
now
out.
batting, third baseman.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The Mets down to their final strike.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Alvarez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Pedro Baez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.